All right, I am so excited to talk to you guys. You guys have been blowing up the internet, the Montana boys, and you guys have been thrust into the spotlight even more because of a very special person we all know named Kristin Cavallari. Mark, how did you work up the courage to actually ask Kristin out? Because as cool as I feel like you've been playing it, like that took guts. It's Kristin Cavallari. It's not just anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just sent it really. It wasn't, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
He was just fired up. He was
Oh.
fired up. He wanted to do it, and he mustered up the courage to do it. And then he did it on the wrong account, but then she saw it, and then it was pretty ecstatic the next day. So yeah.
Going back to that first date, Mark, were you at all nervous? Did you feel like there was instant chemistry? What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think just like along with any first date, I was definitely a little nervous, but you know, yeah, it was great, and yeah, obviously there was chemistry right away.
It was pretty instant from what I saw. From an outsider perspective, it was pretty instant for sure.
I know there has been a lot of people online, critics that have been talking about the age gap a little bit. So how do you guys, not just you, Mark, but like collectively as a group, deal with any type of criticism, whether it's who you're dating, what you're posting online? Talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely got to kind of block it out and just, kind of have tunnel vision and have a vision of where we're going and what we want to do in the future. So we don't let that really get in the way of it.
Yeah, we don't pay too much mind. We try to stay out of the negative side of everything that's going on.
Yeah. For sure. And Kristin had you guys on her podcast. I know she's been very vocal about everything. It's so cute to see her so happy, talking about how thoughtful you are, Mark, and sweet. So I would just like to hear from your side, what are some of the qualities that you really appreciate about her, kind of that make her stand out from other relationships you've had in the past?
Yeah, she's just super confident. Obviously she's gorgeous. She's an amazing person as well. So, and a great mother. So yeah, pretty much the full package.
Caleb and Cade, what's it been like hanging out with her?
Hanging around her, I mean, I was kind of like, at first I was like, holy cow, this is crazy. But now I'm glad it happened. I'm really happy it did. But yeah, at first it was kind of like, holy cow, this actually happened.
Yeah, and it's like she has that platform, but she's still super cool in person. Like you would never, like if you didn't know who she was and you went up and had a conversation, you'd think she's just a regular human being and not, super famous. So that was really cool to see as well.
We know that Mark is kind of like off the market, but for you guys, Caleb and Cade, what has this whole new attention brought to you guys? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people like messaging you guys regularly, but has there been anyone like famous sliding into your DMs or vice versa?
I mean, yeah, we've definitely been shooting some shots.
We've had some DMs. We can't go further on any names, but yeah, we're definitely single.
Yeah, just testing the waters. I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us, like, if the right thing came along, obviously we'd go after it, but yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, I mean, if she comes in, it works out, it's the right time, all that kind of thing. Then yeah, but right now, I mean, I'm having fun.
With so many people trying to get your attention, how could a girl that is maybe interested stand out from the rest?
That's a good question. I would say, Cutter, what do you think?
That's a heck of a question.
I would say just like you can just tell they take care of themselves, they have good morals, things they believe in are right, or whatever, but yeah, just a good person.
I want to take it back to the beginning. I want to get to know you guys a little bit better. So what were you guys like in high school and college, kind of before all this fame came to be?
So we all played college football together at the same college. So we definitely took sports in high school pretty seriously. So we get to the next level. And then that's kind of like where we all met, is in college playing football. Yeah,
we love to like hunt and fish and just classic Montana things growing up. Yeah, I definitely don't think we were like most likely to be, TikTok famous by any means.
I think there's some class clown in there for sure.
We're goofballs for sure.
We've seen a lot of you guys on social media, but what is the backstory? Like, How did the Montana Boys first come to be, and why did you want to start this?
It kind of came on accident, really. We were just playing beer die, which is just a yard drinking game, and Cutter set up his phone and was like, "Hey boys, let's make a TikTok." And then we made it, and it, got a bunch of views, and we're like, all right, let's post some more of these. And then it just kind of turned into what it is now. Yeah, honestly, it was just like pure bliss, kind of just because it was the first time ever our phones were like, kind of blowing up. We're like, oh, this is addicting. Let's just keep trying for this.
There's so much excitement going on in your lives. Not only have you blown up on TikTok, but you also moved. Started out in Montana, you're now in Nashville. Talk to me about how that adjustment has been. What would you say is like the biggest difference from life in Montana versus Nashville?
Weather.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, Montana's cold for sure.
Yeah.
There's better food down here too. But yeah, I mean, it's a culture shock for sure. There's there's only 1 million people in the whole state of Montana, and there's 1 million people in this area. So it's just I think any move across the country, you're gonna have some sort of culture shock. But we have each other, which is super nice. You don't have to worry about other people and going to make other friends and stuff because we have each other. So I thought we did pretty well with the move all together.
We like going downtown. It's fun. It's a little bit different, than your local bar in Montana. Actually a lot different, but we love it. But yeah, I mean the change has been great. We love it.
The pace the pace of everything is just completely different, way faster here. But yeah, the party thing, it's fun. You see new faces all the time, not the same only 20 people like you do in college. But yeah, it's fun, meet new people.
Yeah, I think Nashville just kind of it was the closest thing kind of to Montana lifestyle wise, and obviously country music, and so it kind of just fits our whole vibe of what's on our platform and kind of what we're shooting for.
What does the future of the Montana Boys look like?
Yeah, just more videos of us being able to show our personality. We actually just made one that we're gonna post. It's us talking, so it's more, it's a little more humor to it. It's not just us, just doing this stuff.
Lip singing got us into it, but showing our personalities is gonna keep us in it for a while, hopefully.
There's so many things you can do when you have a platform like this. Would you guys ever consider doing maybe reality TV?
Yeah, we're keeping all of our avenues open for sure. That's
Okay.
definitely be a thing.
What kind of show could you see yourselves realistically doing?
Mark could definitely do River Monsters type thing.
Okay, I'm into it.
But yeah, I know we've talked about a show. It'd be sweet because we hunt a lot. So we're gonna be back in Montana all of hunting season. So something like that would be really fun for us. But there's definitely other avenues we can explore.
Yeah, anything really. I mean, if it's right, we'll
I cover Dancing with the Stars. So if you were approached to do a show like that, competition like The Masked Singer, would you say yes?
Yeah, I don't know how long it lasts. We get cut, we go on for sure.
Maybe some line dancing. I don't know.
Yeah, we can try it out. I mean, I'm open to try all that kind of stuff. So yeah, whatever.
I think if we had the practice, we could get there, but it'd take a while.